Let's take a look now at the Reasoning with Rational Numbers study guide. So our study guide begins with our learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, we'll see the questions that we need to answer. So the first one says, is the set S rational numbers closed under subtraction? So basically what they're asking is, can we take a fraction and subtract another fraction and get something that's not a fraction? Well, we should know that no, there's no way to do that. So it is closed. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this. And then we're going to go up here to the little highlighter tool. We're going to click on that. And I'm going to make it yellow. You can choose any color you want. Just make sure it's a color that stands out. So something bright. So I mark that as my answer. Then I go to the next one. It says, is the set S of rational numbers closed under division excluding 0? Now we know if we included 0, then we could possibly be dividing by 0. So that wouldn't work. But because it says excluding 0, now we need to know if I take a fraction and divide another fraction, is there any way to get anything other than a fraction? Well, we should know that no, that's not possible, so it is also closed. So we're going to highlight that. We're going to go here and click to highlight it yellow. And we'll do that for each of the questions here. So we'll highlight the correct answer all the way until we get to the end. When we get to the end, we'll go back to the answer key now and we can check our work and make sure we did it correctly. So if we scroll down, we said that the first question was closed and the second question was closed also. Well, we can see that those were the correct answers, so we know we did it correctly. So you can check your work using the study guide. Now, to make sure that we stay on track, I've also included a study guide schedule. So this tells you when you should be able to complete everything. So by August 16th, you should be able to do the infinite set closure part, which is questions 1 through 4. Also, on the 16th, you should be able to do the relative position on a number line part, which is numbers 5 and 6. On the 17th, you should be able to do the graphing rational numbers, which is 7 through 10. On August 18th, you should be able to do the finding the unit length section, which is 11 and 12. By the 19th, you should be able to do the questions on rational number sets, which is numbers 13 and 14. By the 25th, you should be able to do the decimals and fractions part, which is 15 through 18. And by the 23rd, you should be able to do the rational number proofs part, which is questions 19 through 20.